Yo, Joe! Today we are looking at the brand new release G.I. Joe Classified series, Footloose. Hey, what's shaking, what's baking? Welcome to Hero City Toy Reviews. Today we are looking at the brand new 2025 release of the G.I. Joe Classified series. We are looking at Footloose, number 156. Let's have a quick look. Nothing special about the box. The usual standard box from the Classified series. Of course, you got him in there in the clamshell, looking awesome. You got G.I. Joe Footloose up top. G.I. Joe Classified series here. Make sure you're at least 4 years of age plus to play with this figure, so you don't choke on anything. And of course, the side, you got him giving the peace symbol there, acting all cool. Number 156 again. That's that side there. The back, nice little pose there, holding the RPG rocket launcher and his shamrock on his shoulder. Very neat. That's the bottom. Okay, guys, let's open them up and have a look. Okay, everyone, there he is out of the box. Of course, his real name is Andrew Myers, and he is from Gary, Indiana. He is just a basic infantry trooper for the G.I. Joes. He tried to get his degree in phys ed, but suddenly he dropped out while he was on a scholarship and joined the army and became part of the elite group known as the G.I. Joe. Of course, the G.I. Joe, my favorite cartoon ever growing up. Still love G.I. Joe to this day. So many cool characters, and this G.I. Joe Classified line never ends. Way too many to buy unless you got that kind of money, which I don't. So I did get him. One of my favorites as a kid. Footloose was always awesome. So let's have a closer look at him first, and then we'll get into his accessories, guys. So there he is. Nice, cool head sculpt. Loving that. His uniform looks great. All the pouches. Looks like he's got a grenade or a smoke grenade there. Of course, the shamrock. I think he was initially released in 1985 G.I. Joe line, I believe. I got the American flag there, of course. Looking awesome. Here's an extra mag for his rifle. That does not come out. That is just in there. And of course, looks like what, first aid kit or something there. He's got his holsters. He's got something else on this wrist. The bracelet or something. And of course, his boots with the two-tone army green and black. Looking great, guys. Let's have a quick look at his accessories now. All right. So, let's set him up straight there. Okay. Of course, his infantry rifle. Looking good. Be careful with this piece. It's long here and thin, and it does bend very easily. This might break off if you're not, if you play around with it too much. So, very cool rifle there, of course. He's got his RPG grenade launcher, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Looking awesome. And with, of course, the eye in the mouth there on both sides. Looking really good. I like this very much. Of course, the rocket RPG goes right into there. So that sits in there nicely. It does fall out easily though, so there you go. But it does go in there nicely. You can just leave it like that. His backpack, of course. His typical infantry helmet with the night vision. And the little mic piece for the radio. And the camouflage on top. Good detail. Very textured. Looking good. And of course, we got the handgun and his knife. Now, most of these things have places where they go, so let's do that. So up here, you can see that the knife goes right in there. Let's get that in. Awesome, looking good. So he's got quick access to the knife there. The handgun, there's the holster on the side as usual. You can put that, see that holster there, right there. It just goes in nice, hopefully. Let's see. Move his arm out of the way. Okay, hold on. It's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get that in there. Nope, still don't have it. Okay, come on. Well, it's not as easy as it looks, folks. Okay, finally got it. There you go. There's his gun in his holster. Let's get the helmet on now. That, you really got to squeeze in there. Okay. Oh, he looks so much better with the helmet, doesn't he? That's cool. That's a good look. Typical infantry, G.I. Joe. I like him. Okay, now we'll get the backpack on. I find it, I don't know if you guys find this with the backpack holes in the back for most of the classified figures. Even this one, it's difficult to put in, and they don't always hold the best. So we'll see how long this one lasts on there, but I find a lot of mine end up falling off. I'll look at my shelf one day and there'll be a couple of them that have fallen off. So there he is. Let's get the handgun on, sorry, the rifle. Let's get his finger in there. Okay. Oh, the magazine does fall out, which it just did. So I'll be right back. Let's sort this out. All right, guys, and we're back. We got all the accessories on. So there we go. The rifle is on. The magazine does come out, so be careful with that, not to lose that. That doesn't stay on there very good, but it does come out, which is a nice touch, of course, but it does fall out easily. So same with the rocket. You see on the box here, they pose them like this with the rocket facing down. You can't actually do that because the rocket falls right out of there. So I have him just holding it on his back like this. I think that's better, so you don't lose that rocket. And articulation is the same, guys, as usual. Head side to side, up and down a little bit. Of course, the wrists move. As you can see, the elbow joint's nice. It does bend nicely. Arm all the way up and all the way to the side. It does bend. Waistband, not too much because he's got a lot of gear on. That's as far as he goes. Of course, the legs come all the way up. Knees bend quite nicely. No toe bend unlike the McFarlane figures, but that's okay. The ankle does move side to side quite a bit and does move up and down. So overall, a really cool figure. I mean, just a basic soldier, but I love the classified line. Really nice detail usually. And this guy's cool. I mean, happy to add him to my collection, absolutely. If you're a Joe fan, he's one of the classic characters from 1985. So that's the characters I usually buy, is the ones that are more nostalgic for me. So then this one was definitely a must get. I also have, I think it's Firefly coming. Should be shipping soon, so stay tuned to the channel for that, for the unboxing and review of that guy. But this one's nice. Standard, recommend. Sculpting is good. Articulation is good. Accessories, yeah, decent accessories. I mean, I'm happy with that. You get the knife, the handgun, the rifle, rocket with the rocket, rocket launcher with the rocket, the backpack, and of course the helmet with the night vision and the microphone. Overall, really good. If you're a Joe collector, classified series collector, I highly recommend this guy. I really do like him. He's going to look great next to all the other Joes on my shelf. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Are you getting him? Are you not? Are you what do you think of him? Is he worth it? He's just a basic soldier at the end of the day, but like I said, still a classic Joe figure from back in the day. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. The channel is fairly new, so any kind of support you can show me is greatly appreciated. And again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.